These are your weekly announcements. I'm Luke Bobbitt.
And I'm Amy Neuendorf, filling in for Briley Beck. Time is running out for the best deal of the school year. For purchasing your 2016 yearbooks. Buy yours by September 25th and get your name stamped on it and up to 4 icons printed on the front for $60, or a basic book for $55. See Ms. Crane or a yearbook staff member for more information.
Students Against Destructive Decisions is starting their first fundraiser of the year. They are selling Qdoba discount cards for $10 and will soon be selling Sonic discount cards for $5. They meet every Monday morning from 7:45 to 8:15 and every second Thursday of the month from 3:50 to 4:45. Everyone is welcome. Now with a story from Franklin Tech, here's Spencer Gibson.
I recently interviewed 2 representatives from Aerial Agronomics, and here's what they had to say.
Aerial Agronomics is pretty much an ag-related company, and we also do volumetric measurements to rock quarries with unmanned aerial systems, or drones, as they're commonly called. So we wanted to come out today and explain how we use those and the job potential in this area, and so kids can have a better understanding of where this technology is going and the fact that it is available local.
Aerial Agronomics, we're a tech startup out of Lamar, Missouri, and we mostly specialize in drone aerial filming and mapping and surveying. Our main goal is to be able to provide up-to-date crop health monitoring to agricultural providers like farmers and such. At Aerial Agronomics, I build and fly the UAVs, or drones as they're more commonly known.
You can find out more about these drones and Aerial Agronomics down in our FFA department located in Franklin Tech.
Thanks, Spencer. Prudential wants to celebrate our spirit of volunteerism and recognize students for their service to school and the community. Fill out an application online at nassp.org/spirit, then submit an application to your counselor and send in a signed signature page. Applications must be submitted by November 3rd, 2015. Applications will be reviewed and then the honoree is selected. This is a great award that will look good on your resume or a college application. Here with more on our English is a Second Language program, Heaven Hudson.
Due to the growth of bilingual students this year, JHS has been reaching out to students to help translate in class. I spoke to Jerry Goswick, JHS's ESL instructor, about the issue.
Every year at Joplin High School we have several students that come in having limited English. This year, actually, we always have 1 to 2 students that are very low level, maybe just coming into the country, and we've had that in the past. But this year we have about 5 students, and we just tried to provide as much support to them as possible. Sometimes that means going into the classroom and translating directly for them. Sometimes it means partnering them up with someone. Every year, we just have a couple students. This year we have 5 students that need a lot of support in the classrooms, and so I can't be in every classroom. I've grouped a couple of them, 3 students together, to where I can go in and translate in most of their classes, but not all of them. And so sometimes I have to find students within our building that speak Spanish, are bilingual. Sometimes I had a student a couple years ago that needed translation in the language of Gujarati, and so I had a student here that jumped in and translated all the time. This year I've really had to call up on a lot of students, some fusion leaders, some 9th grade students that are in these classes with the 9th grade bilingual students, the non-English speakers, and so I've had several students step up and want to translate and help them out in class, and it's just been a great blessing for me and help to make them feel more comfortable in such a new environment for them.
Thanks, Heaven. Have you always wanted to be on the radio talking sports? ESPN Joplin, the Sports Edge, would like to help you land your dream job. One lucky listener won the opportunity to be a co-host on ESPN Radio in Joplin. Anyone 15 or older is eligible to enter. The deadline to apply is October 12th. For all the rules, please check out ESPN Joplin, the Sports Edge Facebook page. This opportunity is proudly sponsored by Missouri Southern State University.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Attention all staff. Did you know tomorrow's homecoming football game against Waynesville is also Staff Appreciation Night? Make plans to be at the game. You won't want to miss it. Now with an update on fall sports, here's Cooper Duckworth.
Lady Eagles tennis got third at the Ozark Conference Tournament in Springfield. Congrats, girls. The Lady Eagles golf team placed second at Ozark Conference meet in West Plains. Silver, baby! The softball team shut out both Parkview and West Plains this week, taking the W 15-0 against West Plains and a 6-0 win against Parkview. Shutdown D. Great job, girls. The football team lost last Friday in West Plains, but that's all going to change this Friday. Oh boy. Ah! Do you know what Friday is? Do you know? Because I know. It's homecoming. Homecoming at Jung Stadium, 7 o'clock. Joplin Eagles football, baby. Homecoming against the Waynesville Tigers. And we are going to win, but we need you, the student body, to be loud. It's Friday under the lights, baby. Are you going to be there? You got to be there. You have to be there. You have to, because it's not just me, but we, the Eagles, are playing for you, Joplin, and we're ready for it. We're more than ready. Let's go. Eagle pride. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Back to you.
Thanks, Cooper. Seniors, as you begin the process of applying for college scholarships, check out the scholarship and contest link, which can be found on the JHS website. Scholarships will be posted throughout the school year. More information to follow in the senior meetings today.
Would you like to promote your club, organization, or sport? Have you signed up to participate in October's Third Thursday yet? Third Thursday is a great opportunity to spread awareness in front of over 5,000 community members. For more information, please contact Andrea Alsons, Christy Montgomery, Leah Shipley, Briley Beck, Haley Mayer, or Catherine Warnaby.
FBLA will be collecting sets of new pajamas to support 8-year-old Easton Murdoch's Operation Jammies. Each pair will be matched by La Furla Orthodontics. Easton will be taking the collected pajamas to the Children's Hospital in St. Louis in November, where he is also a cancer patient. If any club or individual wishes to contribute, you may leave them in E105 or drop them off at JoJo's in Eagle Alley. The PJs must be new and can be for either girls or boys. For more information, visit Miss McGowan in room E105.
Students interested in FCCLA, dues need to be paid to Miss Livingston in room D114 by October 1st. New members cost $20 and returning members $15. FCCLA members will be having a social next Wednesday, September 30th at 3:35 in room D111. Entrance into the social will be a baby item to donate to the newborns in need. Come and socialize with other members and bring an appetite. Be sure to check your email for a list of baby items needed for donation. Here's Dylan Noblet and Ian Bruton with their Netflix movie review.
In telling the story of my father's life,
Bravo Company, go!
doesn't always make sense, but that's what kind of story this is.
Thanks guys, we would like to introduce a new segment to A Plus Reviews. Every other week we'll be reviewing one movie off of Netflix, since the movies on there seem to change from time to time.
This week, we watched Big Fish, one of Tim Burton's earlier films. The film follows Edward Bloom, who tries to separate fact from fiction from the stories that his father has told him over the years. And to put it lightly, the son doesn't have a lot of time to accomplish this.
The film is absolutely beautiful in its design. Every set has its own unique feel and color to it. Almost all the characters are likable, with an exception to a few weaker side characters.
Most of the story is carried by the stories of the father's life and the many adventures he went through. The stories are told like the ones you would tell your kids right before bedtime, and they have an amazing likability factor to them.
When those stories are not being told, the film slows back down, comes back to reality, tell a more dramatic story about Edward in his last days to get to know his father, with his wife and mother by his side to help him out.
The movie is funny, lovable, and at times sad. We didn't cry, but we were considering it near the end.
Big Fish comes out with a very solid 85% B. It could be that we love creative, fun stories that make us laugh, but we have no shame in saying that.
If you can, we do recommend that you see this movie while it's still on Netflix, just not during class.
I'm Dylan Noblet.
And I'm Ian Bruton.
And class is dismissed.
Thanks, guys. Attention artist. Are you needing more time to work on your artwork, either for class or for fun? Do you want to learn about drawing, painting, sculpture, photography? You should check out the Open Art Studio, which will be held every Tuesday in room B201 and every Thursday in room B215. You don't have to currently be in an art class to attend.
The theater department will be holding auditions for the winter children's show, The Wizard of Oz, on Friday, October 2nd. Auditions will take place after school that day in the auditorium. Please pick up an audition packet from Ms. Trotnick in A125. The show will run on December 11th for local elementary schools and the daycares, and December 12th for the community. Now, here's me with information on the drama department's latest production.
I'm very excited to be fully into the department this year. We have 2 awesome shows coming up, and then we also have the children's show coming up that I'm really excited for.
If you're interested, don't hesitate to head down to A115 in the Performing Arts Building and ask Ms. Trotnick how you can help out. Remember to audition for the 2 shows coming up. I'm Amy Newendorf at Jet 14.
Thanks, Amy.
Welcome.
Don't forget about the homecoming football game tomorrow night and the last Saturday homecoming dance. The dance starts at 8 o'clock, and tickets will be $10 at the door.
Students, don't forget to be checking your school email daily. These have been your weekly announcements. Have a great week.